That seems to be enough guppos to provide the octopod with infinite ammunition. He's surprised the Murk Puff's been able to hold its breath all this time. It's just another proof of the evolutionary change caused by Toxanol's contamination. Being undersurf has meant the Murk Puff has been left alone to munch on the root down there undisturbed. This means the northwest route has suffered more damage than the others. He's sure there's enough time to confront the Murk Puff, but he worries if the world has enough years left to last his lifetime, even if you stop the World Eaters. That was the last of them. You've sealed the fate of the tribe and the tree. It's time for the end game. You have your destiny. Follow it all the way back to Out of Date. He never told anyone about what's next, but he's sure it involves you. Just continue to stay true to yourself and respect others whatever happens. You've become their pride, the guiding light of the tribe. It's time to return to the tree one last time. Wiz knows it's the same old, but he likes talking to you. Says there's an interesting place nearby that no one knows about, but doesn't really want to talk about it right now. Not sure if you're likable enough to be let in on it. Says you look trustworthy. Might as well tell you where it is. Happy you know Goop. He put the goo glide on the surf, you know. Didn't have much else to say, so no problem. Wiz knows it's the same old, but he likes talking to you. Seems surprised you have to go. It's time to return to the tree one last time. Wiz knows it's the same old, but he likes talking to you. The tree might seem strong, but that won't last unless we preserve it. Says you're welcome to stay as long as you want. Says you should take it easy. Wiz knows it's the same old, but he likes, understands completely. It's a wild sensation to be away from the open air. Out of Date reminds you that the time has come to end the tribe war. He's happy to help. Says your father would have been proud of you, and he always worked to make this a better place. We'll be around when you return. He guesses you're back for more. Out of Date reminds you that the time has come to end the tribe war. He guesses you're back for more. Says talking to you was interesting. Worrying to have tons of rock and soil above you. There's the sovereign who runs this outpost. He didn't expect his outpost to be invaded, but now that you're working with their rival, he can see why. Not sure if you're likable enough to just give up the outpost without a fight. Says he just realized a peaceful end to this would be best. He'll trust the outpost to you. The outpost belongs to your tribe now. He says you made them weaker, but they won't give up. Your Sifu thanks you. Your tribe is growing stronger. He says you did a great job capturing the outpost. You're one step closer to ending the tribe war. Says you're in good company there. Everything seems to take longer at night. Wonders if you're ready to go now. They like the sound of that. Says Scout spotted a moth nest close to the outpost. If you destroy that, the moths should infest the place, looking for a new home. That's the idea. If everything works out as planned, the moths should cause a buzzing tumult. Just get to it and destroy it. Lightning up. Nothing gets to you. It really is a different world underground. Where it comes. Nice work. No more moth's nest. There go the moths toward the outpost. They're good and mad. The outpost belongs to your tribe now. He says you made them weaker, but they won't give up. Your Sifu thanks you. Your tribe is growing stronger. He says you did a great job capturing the outpost. You're one step closer to ending the tribe war. Says you're in good company there. They're ready to enter the outpost when you are. Every step you take towards your end goal will bring you closer to a better world. Here's the first line of defense. That's a bomb lobber. They're ready to enter the outpost when... Here's the first line of defense. That's a bomb lobber. Don't lose your way in the blackness. Wonder what you could make with that. Let's see. The mountains are closer to the sun, yet colder. The Netra Fortress. Tread carefully here. The gatekeeper says non-allies are open prey this close to their fort. You better watch yourself. Says the Sifu gets to choose who sees the Sifu, but he'll let you give it a try.
In was in Weg. Often se grobende. Nedit merf siglinavde ne.
The Netra tribe values liberty and is striving to protect freedom. They want to continue with each tribe being responsible for their own and believe that uniting the tribes is the only way you can survive. The Sifu thinks defeating the World Eaters and letting the course of nature proceed unhindered will restore the world order they believe in. He welcomes you to the Netra fort and introduces himself as the tribe's Sifu. The Sifu says he's got word you already picked a side. However, remember that uniting the tribes means inclusion. You deserve a chance to change your mind. Their tribe is chosen for the salvation of the world. He now understands that you look on the world from the bright side, like they do. He sees no other way forward for you than joining them. Betraying your own feelings is even worse than betraying others. Deciding to look after the world is to look after yourself. It is only then you can truly care for all things. You can only appreciate the beauty of nature if the tree is saved. The Sifu welcomes you to their tribe. Now that you've chosen their side, he's hopeful you can unite the other tribes. The ones you should coerce first are your former allies. He's glad to hear you've come to your senses. The world needs support, and you'd better prepare to help. It's going to be a struggle. Their kin have run out of options and found themselves backed into a corner. Even those who desire peace have been forced to prepare for war. He wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of. He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen. You both have gentle minds, so they want to wage a gentle war. A war that bonds as much as it breaks. Tells you not to be afraid. Your fate cannot be taken from you. Claim the rival outposts and earn the right to wield the tribe weapon. Once you've dealt with the rivals' outposts, you'll challenge their Sifu to unite their tribe with yours and let your kin share land again. It would be the perfect spot for a vacation. There's the sovereign who runs this outpost. He didn't expect his outpost to be invaded. Needs a logical reason. He can recognize the strength of a good argument and agrees it's for the... The outpost belongs to your tribe now. He says you made them weaker, but they won't give up. Your Sifu thanks you. Your tribe is growing stronger. Says you did a great job capturing the outpost. You've earned the... Figures the honor belongs to the tribe, too. He knows things that you need to know. Understands completely. Says they've been waiting for you to help them liberate the outpost. Just keep going while you can and don't stop until all outposts are under your control. Says scouts spotted a moth nest close to the outpost. That's the idea. That's the moth nest, over there. Just get to it and destroy it. Night gives you relief from the day. Nice work. No more moth's nest. There go the moths toward the outpost. They're good and mad. The outpost belongs to your tribe now. He says you made them weaker, but they won't give up. Your Sifu thanks you. Your tribe is growing stronger. He says you did a great job capturing the rival second outpost. Believes you'll make them all proud, too. It's a wonder this is still such a lush place. Says it's time to set the outpost free. Inflict as little damage as possible as you make your way through to the rival capital. Clarifies that rigging the odds in your favor in preparation of the takeover is one thing, but collateral damage is another. Here's the first line of defense. That's a bomb lock. Spot wrecked it. Give those twirly wheels a turn. Yes, the river tub's going down the drain. Keep going. That cage is holding a helper. Says they've been treated fair, but is glad to see you. Hopes you'll treat the rivals with the same respect they treated them. Grateful that you're willing to move past this like them. A sharpshooter. The scaffolding looks unstable. Better stay clear of the red rail. Here's the second line of defense. red means danger. Timber. Bet a big bump will bring it down. Switched off the light. A barrel chute. Smack it to get a barrel out of it, then hit it toward the gate and blast it. That looks splody. Shoot it and one kaboom! You're in. Almost there. The outpost belongs to your tribe now. He says you made them weaker, but they won't give up. Your Sifu thanks you. Your tribe is growing stronger. He says you did a great job capturing the outpost. You're one step closer to ending the tribe. Says you're in good company there. It's not so dark out anymore. They're ready to enter the outpost. Here's the first line of defense. That's a bomb locker. That hit the spot, wrecked it. That twirly wheel works that drain pipe. Spin the twirly wheel and open that drain. Everything's clocking together. With enough keys, you'd think. Keep going. That cage is holding a helper. Says they've been treated fair, but is glad to see you, grateful that you're willing to move past. A sharpshooter. The scaffolding looks unstable. Better stay clear of the red ray. Here's the second line of defense. Red means danger. Timber. Bet a big bump will bring it down. Switched off the light. A barrel shoot. Smack it to get a barrel out of it. Then hit it toward the gate and blast it. That looks splody. Shoot it. Kaboom. You're in. Almost there. The outpost belongs to your tribe now. He says you made them weaker, but they won't give up. Your Sifu thanks you. Your tribe is growing stronger. Thinks you did a great job capturing the rival's third outpost, and believes the rival is weak enough to engage them at their fort.
Gosh.
They all hope you can lead them to peace. You can see so much farther in the light. They've been waiting for you, taking control of this fort. You better be. A tribe's fort is a bigger challenge than an outpost. The plan is to fling you over the wall with a sling lobber. However, he wants you to secure a hard hat first, should anything go wrong.
In was in week.
It's better you go and find one for yourself. It can't be too much trouble, though. It's one size fits all. So much easier to see all the colors during the day. It's time to set the rival tribe free. Inflict as little damage as possible. Clarifies that rigging the odds in your favor. That's a fire starter. The dry grass looks like it would ignite easily. You just need to create a spark to light a fire. It burns brighter than the light. That's a pyro sizzler right there. Nice crackle. Just get to work on it. Make it frizzle. It's a game of life, yours and everyone else's. The wire claw looks like it's strong enough to pull down a gate. Anybody home? But you just need to aim straight. The Myriad tribe act on understanding of the greater good and a code of honor. They believe uniting the tribes is the only way to restore the peace. He was hoping it wouldn't end this way. There's no reason to fight instead of uniting. It would be fighting over nothing. He sees strength in you like no one else, but if fight is all you do, he can't stand by you. He recognizes the strength of a good argument and agrees it's for the best. He'll give up the fort to you. The rival Sifu is defeated, and the destiny of their tribe is in... You are free to choose their fate, but not free from the consequences of your choice. He likes the way you think. Let's give the rival time to come around. Making enemies goes fast. Making friends takes time. And with that, you're spinning your own fate, step by step, until all have given up their rights for the good of others. He's gotten news that the other tribes have realized there are no winners in this war. There's no purpose in antagonism. All three of them believe your tribe has grown strong enough to unite them. It's clear your efforts have been successful. There's light at the end of the tunnel. The tribes are tired of war and will remember the one who brought them peace, whether you decide it'll be now or later. So, do you want to end the war now or continue the crusade? He agrees. Better save your energy for something meaningful. There are places. He knows things that you need to know.
lel exnag regedalg.
So grateful that you're building things up instead of knocking them down.
Seskus regnirafre.
Hollers that the Netra are so tough they could drain Lotus dry and steal their scrap.
Nedit merf siglinav dene.
Has plenty to do, so no worries.
Think does.
He knows things that you understands you have other places you need to go. Out of Date says there'll be consequences of the war, but there are more pressing matters at hand. The last World Eater has been left undisturbed with the tree while you focused on the war. He thought someone with your light perspective and key would have had different priorities and faced the World Eaters before resolving the tribe war. Regardless, Out of Date is grateful the tribe war is over. Out of Date says the signs of the end of the world are everywhere. It seems nature is preparing to take revenge. The day of reckoning is coming, and you are invited. He can feel you're approaching the end date. If you haven't decided whom of all like-minded, light-hearted beings you've met have earned a seat on the Ark yet, it's time to do that now. Then grasp your last chance to make sure Lupa Lupin stopped for good. The tree settled its score, but it left yours half done. He says you need to see Lupa Lupin eye to eye one last time. He's happy to help. Wishes you goodbye. It's flat out black out there. The Sifu is seeking revenge too. He hasn't forgotten what Lupa Lupin did, but he also wants to stop him from attacking his tribe. That the world seems to survive doesn't mean he must. He hopes you agree, even if it goes against your light-hearted nature. There's no room for predators in the world the Netra tribe is building. But he knows this is your fight. You should handle it. Lupa Lupin's own fear was his shackles, not the roots of the tree. It just changed him. You have a chance to stand back and let the tribe handle it. The Sifu is ready to step into the fray. Are the odds about to change in your favor? If a friend dies, something inside you dies. You can save the Sifu by making yourself a part. You're a Shockwaves spread when the world crumbles. This is not a prophecy, me telling you about the future. It's you shaping it. Here's a vulgar display of power. The more he does, the stronger he becomes. Remember who the real enemy is and stop playing the game his way. This is how it ends. The Predator and the world itself suffering. But at least it's a sign they're both still alive.
So, what we have here is a clear matter of life and death, and only you can make a difference.
You continue to make bad decisions and mistakes. Oh, it never ends.
It's easy to make a good decision when there's only one option. The only mistake here is you.
My mistake is letting you speak. My conviction is that the world would be a better place without your voice.
Convincing yourself doesn't win the argument. In the end, we won't remember the words of our enemies, but the silences of our friends.
The weak can't forgive. Forgiveness is a strength. It's not all life and death. It's no better time than now to accept a helping hand. Do you wonder what turn life might have taken if you'd done things different? A left when you went right? A yes when you said no? You've walked the thin line between survival and disaster and haven't lost your balance yet. It's because of you the Tree of Life and the world has been given a second chance. You carried the light in a world full of dark and made a difference in a place that needed change. You allied with the Netra tribe and shared their value of liberty and strived to protect freedom. However, light and dark does simply represent the polarities of life. One can't exist without the other. This isn't the end. Just being surrounded by nature as it heals itself will rejuvenate us. Nature will teach us how to survive. So, trust your conscience to show you the way, and everything else will follow. As foretold, you were destined to split the chains of this world. But you're not alone. You filled the Ark, and those that shared your perspective and gained your trust will accompany you on your journey. Is there a world out there that's better suited for those imbalanced in their light nature than this one? Whether or not, we'll leave your story on record, so those who come after will know you followed your light nature and saved the world. So, when all is said and done, it turned out to be an unusual ending after all. What could be better than ending the story the right way? Ending it your way, a beginning of something new.